Yeah, this
Why
late, yeah.
don't you go ahead and take off, man? We'll finish it.
All right, cool. All right, man. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Well, yeah.
See
Go
you
ahead and
next
take
time,
off,
old
Awesome
boy.
man.
costume, by the way.
Yeah, awesome, dude. Looked
Thank
awesome.
you.
It was
Yeah.
above and
Thanks.
beyond, sir. Above and beyond.
That was fun to do. Thanks.
All right, man.
See you. Have
See ya.
fun.
Laters.
So you did a good job there, Widow.
Oh, thank you. I enjoyed it, especially when I had him convinced he was dead.
Yeah, that was good.
You what? You convinced him he was dead?
Yes, I convinced him that I was a messenger from his god, that he had passed on, and that if he told me everything he knew, I'd bring him back to life.
Careful,
not.
I think Shrub is thinking that it would have been easier just to kill him.
Well, then where's the fun in that?
I wouldn't want to kill him. Nobody's given orders to kill him.
Does there have to be an order?
And of course there has to be orders. There has to be orders. Officers gives orders, and grunts like you carries them out.
I kill people all the time without an order. Then with orders.
And who is your officer? Trump?
I report directly to the City Watch. Sorry, the City Guard.
Alright, out of character, has he instructed you to help us?
I'm instructed to
Yeah, he's
to assist
been-
in obtaining one Tiberius and his companions from
Oh,
the
okay,
shattered cat city and bring
Yep.
them back, etc., etc.
So we're all working for the city guard.
Yeah, you're not working for the city guard. You're, like I was saying, you guys are all part of. You're all part of one of the organizations within, one of the 5 major organizations, whether it be the Zentrum, Order of the Gauntlet, the Emerald Enclave, the Harpers. So you'll need to choose one of those for
okay,
next
okay.
week.
Yeah, I need to pick
Yeah.
one of those then.
So yeah,
Alright.
you'll need to choose one of your orders that you belong to, and basically you've been instructed by the Lords of Waterdeep, the masked Lords of Waterdeep, and also from Leeson, which was one of the I believe he's one of the Emerald Enclave or Harper's agents. That's actually in charge of basically taking out the cultist. So
So
we are
Alright,
down to
so
3.
You reckon I should go over there and tell them what I has got, no money, and I need to have some can I have some free pies?
Yes. I think that would be believable coming from you.
I am
Oh,
somewhat,
I agree.
but I am somewhat dressed, made to toe in chain armor, and I am carrying a large selection of weapons, which they'll just say, "Why don't you go and sell them, you daft hawk?"
Just take them off.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand. Do what?
Take off your armor and your weapons. We'll watch them for you. We'll safeguard them.
He's just not even moving. It's so funny. He's like deer in headlights. You mean me? Take off my armor? Sorry.
That's great. Look, Trump, if you like, I will give. And I hold up my raven,
Too good.
familiar, and I will let this guy follow you. Maybe just have him ride along your shoulder. Let everyone know that it's your pet.
Right, it's a pet.
Right, and I will
you
be able
want
to protect you using this raven.
Do you want it back?
I
we're
would
done.
like it. It's a magical creature. You can't eat it, Trump. Calm down.
Oh, you're just treating me like some kind of oaf. Of course I wouldn't eat a
You
magical
wanted to eat
creature.
it, am I right?
Maybe. I was just thinking about it. It would go well in a pie.
Well, this one would not work. It's magic. So, here he is. Let him up aboard.
Okay, Dave. I shall step back into the doorway and strip my weapons from my great sword, my long sword, my shield, my daggers, place them all upon the floor, and then
Okay.
shimmy out of my male armor. Which
Ooh,
I'll
you
take off the
feel naked, Shrump.
Well, it's funny you should say that.
Oh no, see, not to wearing clothes in this wreck.
Oh no, he's
But
got.
for a very small loincloth.
Wow, the chafing must be terrible.
No, because under the mail there's a big thick padded jack which I wear underneath.
Okay.
What the hell's
it's
a
almost
padded
sort of-
jack?
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize you wear your armor over your clothes.
Yeah, a padded jack. You know, in these sort of films, you see archers, and they're wearing those like white jackets that look like
yeah.
look like Michelin men. That's called a padded jack, and you wear
Right.
that under male armor.
Okay, I gotcha.
And you can have it. You can have it for the body, the arms, the legs, the whole 9 yards.
Shrub, you may want to
Gotcha.
remove that as well. Just put on your regular travels clothes.
Regular travellers' clothes. Yeah.
Yes, everyone is issued regular travel clothes when they create a character, so you should have them. You can't sell them because the vendor will not give you any coin for
It
them.
would give you 1 copper. They
Yeah,
will give you
that's
1 copper.
All right. I gotta put all my other gloves on. I mean, you could have said I could have just got changed in my room. I'll go upstairs and slip into something more normal. Returning, I am in a doublet which really does not fit. One good sneeze and I'll probably rip the back out of it, and a pair of hose which look like they're spray painted on. I only bought these 5 years ago and already they don't fit. Oh, what is this human tailoring coming to? Any last... So I just got to let this thing sit on my shoulder.
Yes, just let him stay there. He will be my eyes and ears, and I will be able to protect you through him. If anything were to happen.
I don't hold with this magical stuff. I don't like it very much. But okay.
Yeah, you like steel and iron.
Steel and iron. You know where you are with a good broadsword and an axe. And a squishy person stood in front of you. Especially one little one with a beard. I shall wander forth and find the travelling pie merchants.
Sure. Well, Bell Mortars has a storefront. Actually, quite a large storefront.
Does it have people in scarecrow costumes?
Absolutely. When you walk in, yeah, absolutely. There are quite a few employees. This is a rather large place, and this is what a portion of the inside would look like, with all kinds of meats hanging from chains and cutlery supplies, knives and plates and stuff like that. And you notice that all of the workers are all dressed up as these scarecrows.
Is there many other patrons in the shop?
There are. The place is busy, and it seems like everybody is buying the meat pies and the other slices of ham steaks and round bone steaks and all kinds of roast, and they have stacks of chicken eggs on flat pallets. So there's lots of business going on in here.
Well, as I'm looking at the picture, I'm assuming there's people milling around. I'm going to carefully sort of, yes, very nice, whatever meat that is, but it's nice and looks tasty. And edge closer and closer
Yes, sir.
to those red.
Only the best, sir. Only the best.
Thank you. I'm just looking for the moment. I'm going to
yes.
myself a little bit closer to those red dangling sausages.
Ah, yes, sir. Would you like to try a sample today?
Yeah, I'd like to try a sample. And reach up and just take a huge bite out of one. Sort of try to get half a
Oh,
sausage.
sir.
Behind, but
Oh, sir.
Chop,
That,
chop.
you can't. Oh, sir. We have tidbits up here. That sausage is going to cost you a silver piece, sir. You just can't simply walk in here and grab whatever you want. Sir, you don't do that here. And he has a... Yes, sir, I did, but as he lifts a plate up over the counter, sir, this is what I was offering you.
I'll take grab the plate out of his hand and start shoveling it into my face, the food into my face, as if I'm starving hungry.
Sir, have you not eaten dinner today? Have you not eaten lunch or breakfast? Sir, what is everything okay, sir?
I haven't eaten for 4 days. Bandits stole all my money and my axe, and they left me with this ridiculous-looking raven.
Time out just a second. I need to say something.
Yes.
I'm going to use message to speak directly to Shrumps. Only he can hear it.
Sure
And-
thing.
And I tell him, be sure to ask for his name in a roundabout way.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this has to happen. Shrump, suddenly hearing this raven speaking to him, has never experienced anything quite like this. Leaps sideways, grasping the raven, throwing it to the floor, grasping the axe, and immediately trying to attack, going, "It talks! It talks! Ah!"
That's great.
Everybody just kind of gets back from you as you knock over a couple shelves of baked products and whatnot, like a whole barrel of pickled cucumbers spills over, and then this, the smell of, all of this, it's like an ammonia smell. It's vinegar. It's all this other salty, and pickled eggs and pickled sausages everywhere on the
Oh
floor.
my god.
Oh
I speak to
yeah.
him once more. So calm yourself, Shrump, before they might think you're mad.
Yeah. So
Just one thing. As I'm attacking the raven, I'm being very careful to be wildly inept of missing the raven somehow. Really not obviously.
okay. So out of the back, out of this huge, sort of, I want to say it's sort of like a metallic box inside of the meat store, off towards the side, and you can see that there's some windows that are painted black in this, and all of a sudden through this meat curtain, through a black curtain, comes
Beef curtain.
like
Did you really
a
say meat curtain?
yeah, like a meat curtain. Yeah, it's like it's a temperature control curtain, but that keeps the cold air into the box. But anyways, we called them meat curtains when I cut meat. So anyway, a huge, almost like a half ogre. Whoa, Vey, your hand's moving now. Nice.
She's just programmed her hands. Excellent.
Oh yeah, excellent. So, yeah, this half ogre comes out. So, what in the hell is going on here? And he's got this huge meat cleaver. He's got blood dripping off of it. I mean, his apron is just all bloody. Chunks of meat all over it. He's got chunks in his beard. Chunks of bone and meat in his hair. And he goes, "What in the hell's going on out here? Who's gonna pay for this mess?"
The raven attacked me. The raven attacked me. Go, shoot. The raven attacked me in your shop, mister.
What in the hell are you talking about? And he literally, Shrump, this guy picks you up like you're nothing and stands you on your feet. I mean, and coming from this individual, you are actually quite intimidated by this.
I'm going to react in the, "Oh, hello." And
Did you
just hold
make
up the
this
axe.
mess? And what about a raven?
That raven what just flew out, it attacked me in your shop. I was going about my daily business, minding my own business, checking out your farm produce, and this raven attacked me in your shop. What kind of aliens do you keep in your shop?
I don't care about no damn raven. You are going to pay for this mess. You! And he points in your chest a couple times, and you, oh. You owe me 20 gold for all of these barrels of sausages and eggs and pickles. And now look at all of the juices running into the baked products on the floor. Oh!
That's stupid. You shouldn't be keeping baked product on the floor.
Pay the
Okay.
cashier on your way out. You're lucky I don't make you clean it up as well.
I don't mind cleaning up the baked products.
Well, clean it up. Pay the cashier on your way out. You owe me 20 gold.
Right, I'll just get a dustpan and brush and something, a shovel, and a wheelbarrow. I think we struck pay dirt. I've got pies to last all day.
A couple of the other employees, they, help tip the barrels back over, and they're kind of throwing everything inside the barrel. And
You saw that raven, didn't you? You saw the raven what attacked me.
sir, you just flew off of the handle.
That raven came in. You saw it, didn't you? You saw it on the floor. It was attacking me
You
beforehand.
best better get in line. We'll clean this up, but you best get in line. Don't let
What's
the
that? What's the
Bellamondo
big-
see that you don't pay for that. You better
What's
pay
the
him the
big
20
guy's-
gold.
What's the big guy's name? Is that Bellamonde?
That's that's Bellamondo, sir. Not Bellamonde. You're in the wrong building, sir.
Right. That's the big cheese. Or
he-
should I say?
He's
Big
owned the
ham.
shop for yes, he's owned the shop for many of years. So you better get in line. And the cashier says, "You owe 20 gold, sir."
Yeah, there's a bit of small tiny problem there. Small tiny problem. Don't worry about it, because I was robbed by bandits, see, and I haven't got any money. But maybe I could, I can get the money in a few days.
I don't know if that's going to work, sir. And Belmonder, he went back into the ice box, and she says, "Oh, wait here," and she storms off and almost catches Belmondor and slides through the curtain there. We'll just call it the meat curtain, and she slides through the meat curtain, and a couple minutes go by, and you hear some muffled yelling, and then she comes back out and tells you that you owe Mr. Belmondor 5 gold a week for the next 4 weeks, plus 3 gold per week for a fee. So you owe
What?
Mr. Belmondor a total of you owe him a total of 32 gold. And she goes over to the cashier, starting to write something up, like a slip of paper with a sort of like a payment plan and schedule. And says, "This is your first payment is due 7 days from today, sir."
Thank you. And as I tried to help the chaps picking up the produce and pick up a couple of pies and wander out with them. Damaged goods.
Sure,
Throw 'em in the bin.
you're able to smuggle a couple eggs and whatnot. Yeah, the pickled sausages, quite delicious actually.
Are they particularly crunchy?
Absolutely, yeah. They are crunchy. A little bit of dirt, never hurts.
I'm a soldier. We're used to eating such things and roughing it a bit.
Exactly.
I shall hurry back to my companions and say, I think I found something out. Does the raven meet up with me outside?
Oh, yeah.
Raven had returned to me.
Well, depends
We're
on
out
where
there.
she wants it to go. So
Fair enough, that's good. Anyway, I'll go back and then relay the events and share my spoils with my companions.
yeah, and Vay and Widow, you see all of this happen as you guys are kind of hanging out in the background. You two were
I
just
saw
kind of
everything
shaking
through the
your
radio
head.
anyway.
Yeah, you were just kind of shaking your head, going, "Oh my God, what in the hell did he just do?"
Well, that's one way to do it. Shrum.
I found out what we needed to find out, didn't I?
You did indeed.
Then I say, mission accomplished. What was the next part of your cunning plan?
What was it? My plan? It was Widow's plan.
Well, at least we know what they're doing now. I
Yep,
mean,
serving meat.
well, they're making people pay extreme prices just to pay back the money that they owe them. It's a racket.
Well, they're charging an interest rate.
Yeah, they are. It's quite an
Pretty solid
expensive
one,
interest
yeah.
rate.
Yeah, pretty
But I
solid.
really don't know that we can do
I don't
anything
think
about
there's-
that.
I don't think there's any laws about it, but if we think the guy is using human meat for
That's true.
that would be an issue.
Right. I think that maybe we need to talk to the city guard. Yeah, let's talk to the city guard. They'll know whether
You are the
Ian
city
Newman's-
guard.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm an officer in the city guard. Dave, do I know if is eating humans frowned upon in this city?
Of course, you cannot do that.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Shame, really. It's crunchy and tasty. Starting
So
to
Trump
develop a
knows
taste.
that it's wrong.
Bad Trump, naughty Trump.
Vade notices the wheels turning, the smoke coming out.
Hmm.
Trump, we cannot do anything until we have evidence.
We must have proof. We can be like I've got it. We can be like a junior detective agency. We should paint all our hands red, then we can be the Red Hand Gang.
But
no.
detective
Rabbits.
work is probably not your best suit, I'm thinking.
Matt, we can be sneaky like.
I don't think sneaking's going to work for you too well.
It did just fine back there. See,
That is not sneaking.
my
Scared
tomfoolery,
me.
they thought I was a complete buffoon, and then we got what we has got the first
about to
part of
open my drawer.
the secret. What is going on?
You fell into the secret. Widow, I'm sure would agree that what you did is not considered sneaking.
Look, it's good enough for orcs. It's been good enough for my family for thousands of years. I don't see why it should suddenly have to be different now, just because you elves is doing it.
No. But you would be quite handy when we need to crush something.
Yeah, talking of crushing things, that guy in there, he's really big.
You
Oh yeah, he
probably
about-
not be able to crush him, you think?
he's about 9 foot tall.
He's big. He's like
He's
5
like an
times as
ogre.
big as me.
I mean, I did see him, I guess through the Raven's eyes, but
Oh, yeah.
what was he, human or something else?
He was an
He's
ogre,
he-
like a
he's
half
an
ogre. Yeah,
ogre,
yeah,
half ogre.
yeah.
Alright.
It would be very difficult to catch him napping, as it were. That's it. That's what he does. Widow sneaks in and
Trump!
seducts him.
No sneaking.
No. Widow sneaks in. She seducts him, and while he's recovering from his seductifying from Widow, we
I
rush
beg
in
your
and
damn pardon. Are you implying that I should go in there and
Are ogres prone to being seduced by elves? I'm not sure
I don't think
it's
so.
a thing.
There is invisibility.
I think that the smart move would be to wait until it gets a little darker, until most of the staff are out of there, and then possibly break in and
good
see if
idea.
we can find any evidence that of their evil doings.
hang on a minute. Hang on.
They are
hang on.
closing up store right now. Because
I
as,
do
as
agree
you
with
were,
Willow, the more subtle approach.
because
Yeah.
as you were all leaving, Vey and Widow, they were saying, you could hear them saying, last call, get what you need now. We're shutting the doors in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we can't break in.
Why can't we?
That's against the law, and I'd have to arrest us all. And I don't like the jails.
Well, listen. Don't look at it like this. This isn't breaking in. This is
You
this
said
is
to sneak and
investigation.
investigate, Trump.
We're
This is what we're doing.
investigating. We know that there's some wrongdoing going on there. It is our job, and I should be rolling a bullshit. does for
Yeah,
this
we're
day.
not stealing.
We
It's
are.
against breaking in, breaking and entering, and going equipped for a crime is illegal in this
Sure.
city.
Would not the city guard be able to enter a premises for search of evidence?
They most certainly would.
That I think we can do.
Very well then.
Have you got reasonable grounds?
Shrub,
What?
follow along, if you will. They are making these pies out of humans.
What? Have you got any proof?
Perhaps.
Well, if you've got
Listen-
proof, I can get a warrant from the magistrate, and we can go in and investigate.
We're not going to need more proof than that for the warrant. So I just completely disregard him at this point, and look at Vay. Listen, here's the plan. I'm going in. I'm going to take your Raven in with me. If shit goes down, you'll know shit's going down, and you can come in with the cavalry. But I know my way or two around. Breaking and entering. So it shouldn't be a
Hey,
problem.
Jub.
But if it is, we'll be able to do that. And there should be some evidence around there somewhere of what's going on. And if we find it, we'll just call in the cavalry, or we'll just kill them all and call it a day.
Alright. And, Shrub, you are willing to arrest us later if that's fine with you?
That's fine. That's fine. As long as
Oh, very
where
well
will
then.
it be? Where will it be? After you've committed the crime,
Uh,
or shall I catch you? Or
We
do you
will
prefer
return
to
right
catch-
here for you to arrest us.
Right, that's all right. And then I can catch you red-handed, or I can catch you red-handed. That would look even better.
Indeed, Shrub.
If I come with you, then I can catch you red-handed.
Exactly.
Alright, well, let's, you can stay with us so that you can witness the deed, and that way you would be in a better position to make the arrest.
Perfect idea. I think I like that idea even better. Yeah, catch you red-handed. That'll look
Right
good
on.
on the charge sheet.
Okay, so we'll walk away from the place as if we're leaving or whatever, and then Widow can slip back and do her thing.
Sure. It takes about an hour for all of the employees to head out, and about 15, 20 associates leave for the night. It seems like all of the lights go out, except for a couple really dim lights that you can see, kind of just really lighting the interior of the store to where they can see into the window and look at the goods and stuff there at the window. So what do you guys want to do? Now the
I'm putting
street
my clothes
is...
back on.
Sure. Takes you, 10, 15 minutes to don your armor. So you guys are, basically in
I'm
the
gonna
part of the
stealth
trade
in.
district where it's really, this is where a lot of stores are, and the stores are all closed. So there's really not a lot of traffic here now.
Okay, well, I'm staking out the place.
Alright, I'll give Widow another dose of invisibility, and remind her that anytime you want to stop the invisibility, you can attack something, and that will cancel it.
Anything you do offensive, anything that you would do would pretty much cancel it. If she picks a lock, it would basically cancel it as well.
I'm gonna
You
get.
may want to wait until I break in to cast the invisibility.
I shall get my notebook out and start making notes of their criminal
Okay.
activities.
All right.
Of course, yes. I would suggest that you document everything in your notebook. Don't miss anything now.
Absolutely, because I've got a memory like a oh, hang on a minute, a thing with holes.
Like a
in it.
giant vulture.
Yeah. No, hang on. Vultures is somewhat different. Anyway, I can't. My memory's terrible.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll remember that for later.
I have to
So,
write everything down.
so I will take your you're familiar with me, if that's okay. That way you can see what's going on inside.
Alright.
All right. So I'm going to stealth my way over to the
So
building there.
how'd you get in?
No, I said I'm not in yet. I'm just heading over to the building.
Okay, yeah, you're